Yo guys, so we're back a couple of days later and bingo, got a reducer. It was a lot bigger. I turned it down on my lathe and cleaned it up. Bada boom, bada bing, reducer. So what we can do now is, well, this onto here, get this onto the turbo housing, clamped up, and then we can figure out some boost pipes from there. I have got now some more HD clamps, so hopefully today we will get all of the boost pipes in and maybe not fully welded, but they'll all be there, tacked together, ready to go. Cool, let me get this done then. Yo, so it's on. Now I did mess around with a little bit of boost pipe, and it turns out that I actually think it's going to do the job fine. So I'm literally going to go straight down. I'm not going to go through the edge of the sort of behind the chassis leg bit. I'm just going to go straight down and to the bottom outlet or inlet of the intercooler. So all I need to do is maybe, because this obviously it sits at an angle, so we don't really, I would like to maybe get it, I don't want it too close to everything because it rattle, but it will be. That's too much of an angle really. If you have a look, I need to like slant it down to at least make it level, and then we can probably, right, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to not use this, actually. I'm going to get another one, cut it down the middle so it's 290s, and I'm going to do this piece first, and then I'll do the second piece down to the intercooler. Right, I'll quickly go and cut this, 2 seconds, tell a lie, I just cut that piece up. Right, so, we know, if I go straight onto there, it's all a bit of a funny angle, so, we want to drop this down a bit. So, as it's such a small amount, I reckon I can get away with, like, chamfering this edge off here. So I'll just put that on a bit of an angle, and it should still meet up quite nicely to that. Right, I'll do that. So, we got it. This piece, cut a little bit of an angle on it, it's only a slight, so it's still fully welded up nicely, no gaps. That, it's going to go about there, if you can see. Let's see if we can, see down there a little bit. Don't know if you can really, but then this. It's going to go straight on there. It's hard, you can't see, but I'll show you in a minute. And then it tucks under a little bit here, and then I'll go build it from there. So we'll get this bit tacked on to this flange, and we'll be away. Sound right? Sweet. See you in a sec. Right, cool. So we're on. Now we're on to this bit, next little piece of the puzzle. So, as I was saying earlier, the idea of that angle I wanted to put it on, so it went between, under this little bracket there, if you can see it, that one. So, because before it was like this and hitting against it. Now, I can actually tuck it underneath it and run this boost pipe nice and parallel with the inside of the chassis. So, yes, that was that idea. Now, what I'm thinking is, you can see down there, so obviously I'm going to this bottom one, and I'm hoping that I can actually go it at a bit of an angle, and then go straight into the bottom one there. Which I think will be a lot easier than coming through and down this chassis leg and under this and round that, whereas, yeah, straight to it, doesn't look too bad either. Well, yeah, it looks fine. If be nice and neat along level with the chassis leg. Straight into the bottom of that intercooler. So, what I need to try and do is see how that sits roughly first. We want to go straight down. Fucking lumps of weld holding it up. Yes. Do you know what? Annoyingly, that piece is a little bit too short. Always wants to be there. So, which I don't really want to add a piece in. I think it's like I'm gonna have to. Gonna have to add a bit in, I think. Just into there. Just to give me the extra length so it's a straight on fit. Rather than going I could do, I suppose. Yeah, see, I think I need to add a small amount there, like so. And just, yeah. I guess I've got to add an angle part, isn't it? I do have a little bit of angle here. No. No, right. Need to cut a little bit to go in there. And then we'll be good. Let me find a tape measure. There is no tape measure. Oh, I got my ruler. Got my trusty ruler, that'll do it. Right, what I might do actually is I'm going to build off this. I'm going to build off the intercooler actually, and then so I can get it there, and then I can fill the gap. I reckon. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? Only because. Yeah. $25 mil. Now I'm going to cut a section 25 mil. Let's do that. Cut a section 25 mil. Back in a sec. Right. That's a dollar admission. Just to get that one bit on. Fucking pain in your ass. But hey, we're done now. And what we can do is that's going to like that. And then guys, if you come down here, which quite quickly. So yeah, there we go. So that is now got the reducer or expander. Oh, whoa, I'm zooming in. Ah, I'm zooming out. No, I'm not. What's going on? Oh God, guys. What the fuck's going on with this thing? Oh. Hey, we're back. my camera. Oh no. I think we're good. My camera's having a meltdown. It's probably full of dust, metal dust. I'm going crazy. Anyway, so reducer is on, HD clamp on. We come along nicely along the chassis leglet. So this, yeah. So before I was on about coming into this corner and down through and under, but I thought, hey, let's keep it simple. It'll still look alright, especially if we do it neatly like this. So along, a bit of an angle there, and then boom. Let me move that out of the way. That. So all we got to do now is go to there, and we're sorted, guys. Basically, we are sorted. So I'm going to whip the intercooler off so I can need to tame down these lumps, because obviously these are going to have HT clamps on as well. So I need to grind these lumps down, put a HT clamp on each one of these, top and bottom, while it's off, and then what we can do is do some cuts and whatnot to get that where we need it. Sound. Let's crack on. Cool, right, they're on. That's going to be pretty damn warm now, so we'll hop to the shop. I'm going to get some lunch and a drink, and I'll be back in a sec, guys. Cheers! So guys, cool. The flanges, as you can see, are on. So they're on. This isn't in the right place. But anyway, what I've actually noticed, which has upset me, and I don't like it. It's petty, but do you see this? Doesn't look right. Because obviously the angle of the turbo is at that angle, but this bend is straight. So it just looks funny. It kind of goes straight up and then at an angle, rather than coming down and into that bend. Do you know what I mean? The way it should do. So I think I'm going to change it. I know I've got all this done now, but I just don't like it. I really don't like that. Looks shit, to put it blunt. So we're going to start again with this top end. I mean, this technically isn't going to change, hopefully, so that can actually stay. So all I'm going to do is, I don't know. So now I've got that cleared up. What I am going to do is I've got the throttle body stripped down because I need to weld a HD clamp onto this, but I'm just going to machine off the ends and the bits and bobs on there, just because there's a lump there. It doesn't need to be that long either. There's loads of thick paint on it and dirt, so I'm just going to run the lathe over it, shorten it down a bit, and then yeah, happy days. Cool. So I'll be back in 2 secs. Cheers. So, had a bit of an issue with this. I don't know what this throttle body's made of, but it doesn't like being welded. And it was arcing all over the shop, spitting. Oh, it was pretty bad. So, I've put it back on the lathe and just turned down all the crap shit welds. It's obviously not right because it's not fully welded still, but it's on there solid, which means I can carry on with boost pipes. Now I'm going to take this to my mate who's probably welded has welded a lot more different alleys than me. So I'm going to take it to him, let him have a go, see what he thinks is going on. I mean, the only thing it could be is if it's like a weird magnesium maybe, or I don't know, I'm not sure. So we can bolt it back on and carry on at least. That's all I'm really worried about. So let's get it back on and we can carry on with the boost pipes. Whew. I've got a headache, guys. Yes, I do. I do have a headache. I'm going to be down in it for longer. My head is splitting. Where are all the bolts gone? Loose. Oh no, spilled shit. It's not my day today, guys. It really isn't my day. Maybe I should have just stayed at home in bed. Took a day off, come crack on with the Corrado. Everything's not really going to plan. But hey ho! Look at those bolts gone. Put some bolts. Put the bolts down, I don't know where they are. Let's get 3 more. Stop it! Right. Like I said, let's get the throttle body on, shall we? Pinch them up on there. Lovely jubbly. Get the O-rings on here. That on there. Get the little clamp on there. Holding on there, cool. Right. We got our bit that I cut all those pie cuts last time, if you remember. Hopefully this will fit nicely. You need a little bit of straight pipe off that, we think, don't we? These angles should be the same, but Right. I'm going to chuck some tacks on this. So guys, battery just died then as I was doing those last little bit of tacking, but I had my spare on charge. So anyway, I'm going to call it a day. I've got a splitting headache, I can't really concentrate, metal in my hair. But we've made some progress today, haven't we? I mean, let's be honest. That, I would say that's progress, but I want to change it, but you know what I mean. So yeah, that's something we're gonna have to look at next time. Gonna have to change that. I don't like it. Yeah, so that's gonna get changed. But this is in. Ignore that weld. I don't know. Wasn't really happy, but there we go. We're there with it really. That piece is all done. Needs fully welding, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. It's, you know, once that's all on and solid, this will be good as gold. So yeah, I'm gonna go home. Got a splitting headache, so I'm gonna end the video there. But I will be back down here again very, very soon. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day, not sure. I'll be back down soon and we can carry on. Hopefully I won't have a headache and concentrate a bit better. And we can get the other boost pipes off the turbo to the intercooler in and done. And then it will be a case of sitting down and fully welding it all up. And then we'll be on to the next thing. So yeah, happy days. Cheers for watching, guys. Like, share, subscribe, do all of that jazz if you want. Helps me out if you do. Tell your mates about me, tell your friends about me. If they're interested in Volkswagens and someone not really know what they're doing, trying to build something like me. So yeah, chuck a comment in, give us a like. Cheers guys, see you next time. Bye bye.